Okay, so the first step in this reaction is a simple proton transfer, and we're going to use this lone pair of electrons on the oxygen and pull off a proton from our protonated methanol. We've added acid to probably a methanol as solvent situation, and this is just a simply proton transfer. That activates the carbonyl, which can now get attacked by methanol acting as a nucleophile. So the second step is just a nucleophilic attack. We can see now that's followed by a proton transfer. We pull the proton off using methanol as our base in this instance. Another proton transfer, because what's really happening here, this proton transfers from here to here, we had a proton shift from this oxygen over to this oxygen, this molecule. Now it's set up to eliminate the elements of water, so we simply have a loss of a leaving group, which we've indicated here. We now have an activated carbonyl compound, very much like an activated carbonyl compound. Instead of being protonated, we have what would be the equivalent of a methyl cation attached to it. And this carbon is electrophilic, and we can attack it with another molecule of methanol, and followed by so it's a nucleophilic attack followed by a final proton transfer to give our final product. The last reaction is a series of reactions. So the first step is simply what you learned in 2513, and it's converting. We're going to protonate this, followed by an attack by water, followed by deprotonation to form the alcohol. Then we oxidize that alcohol using Jones reagent or chromic acid. We get the ketone, and then we react hydrazine with this. This is just nucleophilic nitrogen. It attacks the carbonyl carbon, and we end up getting the hydrazone, which we can then do what we call a Wolff-Kitchener reduction, and we react this with strong base and heat in water, and we end up reducing that carbon and just simply getting the cyclohexane. It would have been far easier to simply take the cyclohexene in the presence of palladium and hydrogen and do the reduction all in one step. Much cleaner reaction that goes in high yield.